Hi, welcome to a day in the life of a homeschool mom who also works from home. Good morning, beautiful people. I am Sharday. I am a homeschooling mama of 5 and now a working mama of 5, but only for a couple of months. I'll explain later. I have an 8-year-old who is in the 2nd grade, a 5-year-old who is in pre-K, a 3-year-old who is in pre-K, and 4-month-old twins, boy and girl. So I'm going to bring you along with our day. Like I said, I did get a job, and it's something that I can do on my own time. I just have to work more than 20 hours a week. And yeah, that's it. I'll be grading 7th grade math tests for a different state that I don't even live in. I won't know the kids. And so I'll be grading that until, I'm not even sure. It just ends whenever there's no more tests. So today's gonna be my first day. I'm supposed to start training on Monday, but today is Wednesday. And I'm supposed to work, if I work 20 hours or more, the whole spiel is, 5 hours a day, or, like 4 hours a day. But guess what? I haven't started, so I need to make up the things that I haven't been able to do. So we're probably gonna start homeschooling after lunch. That's a whole nother thing too, because next week we start Vacation Bible School. So we're having a week off next week. That's going to be like our spring break. And then next week starts our spring break. So we're just finishing up some things, and then she's going to start new curriculum. She and my daughter Jessie, who's 8. So yeah, I'm about to log in, and I'll check in back in with you guys later. You can turn that back on, Bud. Over and over he'll do it. Alright, I got some stuff done. I worked until it was time for the kids to have lunch, and then I'm actually getting some sun. It's a bit cold in our house. We have the AC on, so I'm going to just walk up and down my driveway, get my legs moving, because I was sitting for about 3 hours, 2-3 hours, I don't even know, and get some sunshine while they eat. The twins are asleep, and I can see them at the door. Hey, Ben, why don't you go ahead and use the potty before we start our story? Okay. Then we can lay down and read the story. It's 2 o'clock. I've had some time to decompress. The twins are asleep and Benjamin is asleep. So we're going to go ahead and get started with some school. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Bible today.
Then why you tell me when I'm in school?
What?
What?
Alright, so yesterday, who did we talk about yesterday?
I forget.
We talked about Miss Persia, and she replaced who?
The queen.
Yeah, Queen Vashti. Okay? So,
She
here,
was fine.
the Jews must die. You think this is going to be a good story?
But she's not a Jew.
Think this is going to be a good story?
No.
No.
She is a Jew.
Esther's a Jew, yes.
This comes.
Okay, this comes from Esther chapter 2, verse 21 to chapter 3, verse 15 to 15. Chapter 3, verse 15. Donovan, I'm reading. You gotta be quiet. Every day, Mordecai. All right, look. Today is Wednesday, April 5th. 2023.
2023. Wait, isn't it?
Try not to cut scissors. That tears pretty easy. Try not to use your scissors on your thing. Yeah, so we only have one more day of school, probably Fun Friday, and then you have Vacation Bible. So you guess what? You get to upgrade because you know that this makes it sound what? We'll let you. I'll put this here so you can color it or whatever you want to do with it.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Mom, what day is it?
Okay, so hold on. Wednesday.
Saturday.
The 5th. All right, so Donovan, I don't change out his letter in his morning work until he knows it at first request, and without a
okay,
like the little hand trick. So we do this like to represent, but we keep this in there until he knows it at first request. So this does not necessarily match up with what he's doing in his curriculum, which is the Good and Beautiful. So the next letter is I. And he might already know this one because we did a hand gesture for it, but I'm not gonna ask him. So I'm gonna put this in there and this.
Ice cream?
Ice cream. And he just works on this every morning until he knows the sounds at first request. Correction, he works on it every morning until he gets the sound at first request, and there are no prompts needed from me. Okay, so here's an updated what's in our calendar. Oh, we did change some things. So April calendar, and then we have a new song, which is Jesus Loves Me. Can you put Mommy's markers down? Then we still have the Apostles' Creed. Put it down, Donovan. We have the months of the year. We have the alphabet to go with our ABC song. We have his name. And then we have letter recognition and sounds. And that is what is in his folder. This is what I took out, so I'm going to let him color it and all that jazz. Okay. Jessie just finished math. Before she starts language arts, I'm going to assess her and see where she lands in our phonics from reading book. If you don't know, we're leaving one of an all-in-one curriculum and moving to a language arts where we piece together. And one of these pieces is phonics. We're moving to phonics from phonics to reading, and I'm going to see where she is in the sight word category, and then that's where we'll start with the lessons. And I kind of already started, so you guys missed the first part, but okay, go ahead, boo-boo.
These are these.
So it turns out that we can skip the first unit, which I kind of thought, because it just covers, it's where the Good and the Beautiful already covered the short A, short I, short O, short U, short E, and then we move over to L blends. So that's kind of where the second part of the Good and Beautiful was. And so yeah, we'll just start with the second unit, lesson 6. Put the scissors up, baby girl, and get started on your reading. Right now she's going to read from her readers from the Good and the Beautiful, which is The Last Reader, Emma Alexis Smile, My Sheep Named Rose. She's got a couple more books in the level D to read, and then Free Time. Go ahead, baby girl. I forgot that I was vlogging today, and so I started a load of laundry, and currently the twins are eating. The kids have had a snack, so I'm gonna sit here. I'll probably wait till about 4:15, and make the meal plan for the rest of the month of April. I just use my regular planner and fill in the meals. I don't think I've filled in the meals in this planner yet, but I have an old one. I have 2 old ones that I'm also going to use because I've already got meals for 2 years for the month of April. So I'm just going to look and see what we had then and fill that in. Okay, so this month we are gonna have barbecue chicken. We already had tacos, and we're gonna have those leftovers tonight. We have tacos every first Tuesday of the month. We'll do some ribs, buttered chicken, rice, broccoli, naan bread, stuffed peppers, lemon butter noodles, and Brussels sprouts. I pretty much get. Can you back up, please? I give my kids like a way out, so they're not probably going to eat the stuffed peppers. Can you pause that, please?
Pause it.
So the lemon butter noodles are going to be like their way out. Brussels sprouts, stuffed chicken, string beans, mashed potatoes, and corn on the cob. And I'll probably eat those lemon butter noodles, even though I'm vegan. Spaghetti, salad, breadsticks. Don't turn it back on, please. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, string beans. Probably gonna switch these 2, but yeah, sesame chicken, rice, egg rolls, stir-fried vegetables, and then meatball subs. And that's what we're having for the month of April.
Mom, are you done?
I'm going to, give me 1 second. I'm gonna sit here, watch some TV with the kids before I heat up the taco meat, and then I'm gonna make their tacos and burritos, but I probably won't start till about 5:30 because if I feed them too early, they'll be asking for snacks before the night is over. It is 5:02. Probably gonna start cooking dinner shortly. Well, heating it up. I don't really have to cook it. So I got a notification that we got a package. So why not make this an Amazon haul moment? I got a couple of things to for us to use after, so the 3rd week of April, we're gonna start some new curriculum. So got some stuff to help us with language arts. This is probably not the best angle, but I'm outside. I don't have kids telling me to hurry up and make my video, so this might be a little chatty thing. So the first thing that I got is a whiteboard that's magnetic. The pieces that came with it are magnetic, and then also the dry erase markers are magnetic. I probably have to take them out, but I really got this because a new curriculum for phonics to read in. It kind of reminds me of what's the popular one? I don't know, the one with all the pieces, because we're actually going to have to end up cutting out some pieces, and then I bought these so that we can use it on the pieces that we have to cut out, and we can put them on here, and then for the next kid I won't have to cut out the pieces. I just have like the magnetic pieces. I hope these aren't too big, so we'll see. But yeah, they'll stick right on here. Alright, the next thing is one of the pieces to our language arts curriculum I'm piecing together. I saw Michelle G and Homeschool Bel Air talk about this, and I talked about this in my March update. So if you didn't see that, go watch it. I left the links to their videos on there, but these are just readers, and it is from like actual school, but they come from books, so that are on the 1st grade level, and each so like this is, I don't know which book. I know this isn't the first one. I know this isn't the first one. But at the end of each story, this is the part that I'm excited about because the language arts curriculum that I put together, it was lacking in like the fun stuff. But at the end of each story, they have like a think and respond about the author, about the illustrator, and then there's oh yeah, there we go. Making a connection. That's the part that we're missing. And then there are things that you can make with this. So they talk about setting. Like I know I don't have that in my language arts curriculum. And then there's a test prep. Now, in my state where I live, which is North Carolina, we do have to test our kids, but we don't have to like do anything with that the scores. So, but they still do have to take a test. So I'm gonna be able to see how accurate, you know, what she's doing, if she's on grade level or below. I'm not gonna pay for like an extensive one. Probably not this year, but maybe the next year, or maybe like by third grade or something. But I'm not gonna pressure her to do good or anything on it. I just want to see what she can do. And then I got vocabulary. Okay, so I was on the fence about vocabulary because we're still heavy in phonics, right? So you don't want to like do too much. But I saw on, if I'm not mistaken again, it was Homeschool Bel Air, and then Michelle G does use this, I think, that there are games and things that go along with this. So I figured, I mean, even if it takes us longer than a week to get through it, it's still good. And it's in the context of reading. So they read a story, and the website thing will read to them. They they write the word in the definition in the sentence, and then they match the meaning. Then they complete the sentence. Then they have to use the word in context. Then they play word games. So yeah, this is going to take us more than a week anyway. So what's that? How many activities? Because I'm not going to make her... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, that's 1 a day. I think we're still going to take 2 weeks because I'm going to do 1 paper, and then the next day have her do 1 of the online activities. So it's going to take us probably 2.5 weeks because we don't even actually do school on Fridays. But yeah, we're going to take it slow. And so how many units are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Which I think is fine. 22. And there's a couple of reviews in there. So, would be 44. I'm thinking about changing our schedule to where we take a week off each month. So that's, 40 weeks? So it would take us into the next school year. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to go crazy on that because also there's vocabulary in here. So I don't know how in depth we're gonna get with this. Like, it's my turn now. Oh, this is theme 3. This is the 3rd book. Sorry. It's my turn now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, these aren't even vocabulary words. They are sight words. So actually, that's good. I thought they were vocabulary, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, well, that's the end of my Amazon haul. I'm going to look at this book a little more. I know this is book 3, so this is probably what she'd be doing in there are 5 books, so I would say the end of summer she'd be doing this. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining us and following along as we navigate this new world of me working for a couple of months. If you're new here, leave me a message and let me know you're a new subscriber. Say hi and let me know how many years you've been homeschooling if you're a homeschooler. Don't forget to drink your water and repent. Bye.